nice job, guys. Nice job. It's excellent. Nice job. Let's see. Things in no particular order. Drums on that last tune. When you're switching, you're going on the ride cymbal and going over to the hi-hat. Try and do that not necessarily in the middle of, like, I'm not sure what the phrases are, but if it's like an 8-bar phrase, don't do it in the middle of an 8-bar phrase. Do it at the end of the phrase. Because it kind of takes, it pulls attention and kind of energy when we do that. Do you know what I mean? So it's okay to switch. I mean, there's nothing wrong with switching back and forth, particularly if that's what the music is calling for. But is it written to switch in the middle of a section like that, or no? Or are you worried that it happened? There's no drum part. Okay, well, there you go. So that's fine. Yes, I mean, intuitively, it's totally fine to switch, but I would do it at the end of a section or the beginning of a section, not in the middle of a section. So check that out. That will help. For comping, do you have a written comping pattern on that you're playing? Can I hear you guys just play some? Let's just hear just the rhythm section from the beginning of the last two. Can't let me go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, bass, drums, piano. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
It is a swing field. Okay.
This was a combo arrangement.
Yes.
And it's got 2 lines that we
perfect.
Kind of in the middle, figure out who's on which line.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's great.
So the big thing here is consistency in the quarter note. Let's do it, because sometimes you're comping things short, and on the bass you're playing them long. Were you here earlier when I talked about this with some of the other groups? A little bit. Yeah, basically what I said, it's true for every group. I mean, it's something that we always are dealing with, even when we've been playing for years, is consistency in time. We can all be playing our parts correctly individually, but if we're not, like for example, we can all be playing chord notes, but if we're phrasing our chord notes differently, it doesn't sound together. And part of that is happening here, and so there's some simple things that we can do listening-wise and playing consistently together that will make it a lot stronger, cohesively as a rhythm section. So. Play the piano part for me, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's add the drum to that, and let's do 2 and 4 on the hi-hat and just quarter notes on the ride cymbal. 1, 2, ready, go. Leave off the bass drum for right now. Just 2 and 4 on the hi-hat and quarter notes on the ride cymbal. Let's try that. 1 on the ride cymbal. Yep, ride cymbal. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, go.
Thank you. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Excellent. this is for everybody, directors too. When you're getting the swing thing down, sometimes, as we all know, languish over is figuring out how to get people to swing together. So one thing you can do easily that's a quick fix is just have the drummer, even you can just have them just play chord notes on the ride cymbal and nothing else. Let's do that really quick. Just play chord notes there, rhythm section play, at 11, 1, 2, ready, go. So good, start with that. Now let's add the hi-hat on 2 and 4, just with your foot. Yeah, nothing else. Just chord notes on the ride cymbal, hi-hat on 2 and 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Simple things like that, just stripping it down to nothing but 2 and 4. When you're swinging, I mean, other styles of music, we can discuss that too, but when you're swinging, you can start with just chord notes on the ride cymbal. If people don't have a lot of experience with drums, that's an easy fix right away to get things kind of grounded and have consistency in chord notes in the bass, chord notes in the hi-hat, and then whatever we're doing here on the piano locking up against that. Now, that cleans things up. And then, I mean, horns, that's another situation altogether, but that's an easy thing you can do right away to get things locked up. So, let's do that one more time, same spot. So hi-hat on 2 and 4, chord notes on the ride cymbal, bass, piano, please. 1, 2, 11, 2, 3, 4. We've taken the bass drum out of the equation too, because we know we're supposed to feather the bass drum, and sometimes the feathering gets a little bit lost in the mix. So we're going to try this now. So feathering the bass drum, that means we're going to do chord notes every beat. We're going to pull, 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 pull. So basically what you're doing on the ride cymbal, what you're doing on the bass drum is exactly the same. All right, so you're going to go boom, 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 and then 2 and 4 on the hi-hat. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. We want to slow this down. So we're going to go on the drums, play, 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 right? Ready, here, go. Play, yeah. Keep going, keep going. Just go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, just go. So when we pare these things down and slow them down, like I said before, you're really zeroing in on the subdivision how to play this. And when you're first getting started playing, kid in general, playing drums, just quarter notes on the ride cymbal. I remember I used to conduct the Pierce College Big Band for about 10 years, and sometimes the drummer wouldn't show up, and I would just play the ride cymbal. Nothing but the ride cymbal for the entire rehearsal. You could still make that work. So it's just about getting consistent quarter notes throughout the band, and the bass, and the drums, and in the piano, how we're syncing and locking up against that. One. And again, that swing feel, right? We're thinking triplets. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. Good, excellent. Now, it's swinging throughout this whole chart, correct? Should be. All right, can we add the horns, please? And we're going to go that tempo. We're going to start right at 11. Everybody at 11, that tempo. Ba, ba, doo, da, 1, 2, 11, go. Just quarter notes. Trust me on this. All right, same spot. 1, 2, quarter notes. Don't rush. Slow that down. How many of you guys work with the metronome when you practice? A couple. Okay, so start doing that, and it'll show you right away where it's starting to pull. Particularly when we have so many people. I think it's great to have so many people in an ensemble, but we still need to count individually and collectively. All right, to make that work. So, also, I mean, obviously, the elephant in the room with a group of this size is intonation. You know, a lot of the same things we're going to be hearing with a lot of these groups is time and intonation. That's a big one. So. Be sure that you tune together at the beginning individually with the tuner, and then as you're listening and going throughout the tune, make sure that you're playing in tune with one another as a section, as a group, right? Yeah. How much time do we have still? 0. Stop.
3 minutes.
3 minutes. Okay. Cool. So rhythm section layout. Let's go from 11 just for horns here. Okay. We'll go a little bit quicker. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Very nice job. Nice to meet you guys. Thanks for playing. And I wish you had some more time. But yeah, excellent. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Nice job.